Hey everybody, welcome back. That's not how girls work. What does a nose piercing on the right side indicate? Had 7 piercings at one time, will get more soon. Nose piercings on women on the right in Western culture, people will assume they're bisexual or a lesbian. Nose piercings on the left as a woman, people will assume they're trying to alleviate pain in childbirth and or their period, in some cultures anyway. You don't think that maybe there's the slightest possibility that maybe she just prefers it on one side as opposed to the other? Just saying. Ah, women! Such strange and majestic creatures. Life is political, get over it. What's your issue? Don't like the lesbians? Women don't have muscle. It's unrealistic. Reddit has ruined me. I can't tell if this is sarcasm, trolling, or genuine ignorance. I'll bite though just this once. Women absolutely can have muscles. Literally just one Google will tell you that. Muscles can only be grown by testosterone, which the female body is incapable of producing. And if you're implying that in a post-apocalyptic world that women could all of a sudden produce muscle tissue due to natural selection, then you should have a chat with my friend Charles Dawkins. I have him on speed dial. Hey, Charles, babe, how are you? I'm good. So I have a question. Can women produce muscle? Right, that's kind of what I thought. Oh no, there's just someone on Reddit that thinks that they can't because women apparently don't produce testosterone. I know. Okay, love you, bye. He says you're an idiot. Unless you're 5 months pregnant, a sticking out stomach and butt mean you're fat, which implies you lack a healthy diet and proper exercise. Snowflake. Well, I've been pregnant my whole life, haven't I? Couldn't possibly be genetics and or my food baby. This is what we like to call bloating and a rather rambunctious bronk-donk. They're still operating under 1940s expectations when a woman had a hard time finding a job that paid enough to support herself and was considered damaged goods if she wasn't married and gestating by age 23. That's prime fertility age for women. If you're in your mid-30s plus as a woman, you're probably not gonna have a healthy child. Eggs have a shelf life that expires like milk. Well, guess I'm not having kids, guys. I've reached my shelf life. It's over for me. Ain't gonna be popping one out anytime soon. But like, what about women that have, second and third children in their 40s? I mean, that explains a lot because, my brother's just a weirdo. Must be the fact that my mother got pregnant with him when she was in her late 30s. And by the way, this is your reminder to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, can you just do that? I would love that. Please. Thank you. Weird things girls do when they have a crush. We don't do that, ever. Trum, you got it wrong. That's not what happens. Wouldn't that be something though, eh? Just gather it, gather the squish in the back, like a garment, just pin it. That'd be cool. But what happens when she turns around though? But where do the organs go? Do they just get squished down into the butt? Baby got spleen? I mean, that is a bit unrealistic, I'm not gonna lie. Even for someone with a BBL, just a little bit. Something tells me this is false advertisement. And why would you want that? I don't think you do. I think that will probably hurt and suffocate you. The thing is, childbirth is not painful. It's almost laughable. Agreed. Women can never understand, just like other millions of simple concepts they can't. Sure, women can never understand how childbirth feels, because every person on earth exists because of childbirth undergone by women. Also, most women don't know that they're pregnant by then. It's a lie that was started as an excuse for murder. Any woman who's even remotely aware of their body knows they're pregnant within days. Wow, I didn't know that. Good to know. Second off, if they were really worried, they should have taken the morning after pill rather than wait until after their child has a beating heart. Guys, there's no need to take a pregnancy test anymore. If you're a woman, you should know that you're pregnant. Otherwise, you're simply not a woman. Luckily, she hasn't reached that age where women get irrationally angry to find another woman wearing the same outfit. What is that age exactly? Haven't gotten there yet. It's the age of irrationality. It varies. The age of irrationality. Are you like a scientist? feel like you are. Can I read your paper? Can I peer review it? Having a period is a disability. Scotland is just being a good gov and addressing the needs of people. So all women are disabled for having normal bodily functions. Idiot. Does this mean I qualify for disability benefits because I have a period? What, you said so? You seem to know very much about the subject. More than me, a person with a period. A lot of women go through shoplifting phases, and this is inherently intertwined with their subconscious and the fact that they used to gather berries, nuts, greens, etc. Oh, just blame it on biology, guys. Just go steal some lipstick and be like, sorry. It's in my nature. That's a really good excuse. I'm sure the police will totally be fine with it. Another reason is failure to progress, which is actually just a mother's natural response to being mid-labor while being in a stressful environment. She can suck the baby back in if she senses there is danger, such as being in a hospital, hence C-sections. Hey, Margarita, that's not how girls work. Just suck them back in. Oh, I'm not ready. Suck them in, ladies. On a video about NASA sending a woman in space for only 6 days and giving her 100 tampons and asking, is that enough? See, even NASA scientists don't know how girls work. But shall I continue? Periods haven't been exactly studied in space, so why dog on them for being cautious? Most women who go up are past menopause, I think. It's a lot better than 6. Because if she wasn't on her period, what if the ride up jarred her enough to start it? Ah, yes. When we become jarred, our periods start automatically. Just give us a little shake. Is your period late? Just give her a little shake. Immediate spray. Immediate. Spray, spray, spray. Anybody spraying right now? It's been a while since we went on the monthly spray, eh? Should I schedule another one? Go spraying together? Yeah, love that for us. You can't not have a uterus, love. I'm sure you got it wrong. Need uterus to pee and stuff. Wow, you're so smart. Top definition for period. Uterus wants baby. Person doesn't have baby. Uterus wants revenge. I know that's supposed to be funny, and it is funny. Can you imagine? So now folks are considered bigots if they don't believe women have a beard or a mustache. Oh, this world is going to hell in a handbasket. Shake my head. Everyone gets peach fuzz, and women can grow facial hair. This is coming from a girl that occasionally has to shave her face. It's normal. You just need to open an anatomy textbook. Yes, I mean, depends on what you believe in, but the general consensus is that we are evolved from apes. We are not evolved from naked mole rats. It's hormonal. What's the actual frick? You've never seen hair on the face on women, my guy? Shake my head. This right here is why the world has gone to hell. A female doesn't have facial hair, and if they did, then they would be considered a man in my eyes. I don't play like that. If I were to find out a lady I was courting had facial hair, I would become madder than a hornet. All women have facial hair. They shave it, you idiot. Women don't shave their faces, you freaking moron. Do you even know how that works? Maybe learn. Get educated! Have you ever talked to a woman at all in your life? You bigot. Get educated. I'm not sure all women shave, but they do pluck sometimes. I mean, eyebrows constitute as facial hair, don't they? Can we appreciate how good the face model looks here? Facial hair. It's so detailed you can see her hair like that. So she's trans? I, for one, will not be handing over my money to this kind of ridiculous nonsense. I'm done with guerrilla games. Be better. Ah yes, don't you love how realistic anime is? It depicts women so realistically. Oh man. As does Photoshop, clearly. Oh, that's so bizarre. It doesn't work like that. Oh goodness. Can you imagine if someone actually like walked around like that? Oh my. Yeah, that's not what women look like. It's just not. Even if you've had a BBL, that's not what we look like. Disclaimer, I'm a male living in NYC in his early 30s. In the below answer, I'm referring to American women, specifically in NYC, as that is where I live, and that is what I see in terms of women I am friends with and women that I have dated. However, these principles pretty much apply to all women in general, regardless of nationality, location, due to biological imperative. All right. A woman hits the wall around 28, 29. Before I go further, I need to explain explain what I mean by the wall. Others will take it to mean that it is a physical decline, in which case you could argue all women hit a wall around 24, 25, which is when their bodies start to sag, gain fat, and their metabolism can no longer keep up with poor lifestyle choices, lack of exercise, overconsumption of alcohol, drugs, sedentary lifestyle, etc. I mean, I'm 32 and I look and feel much better than when I was 24 or 25. Oh, but you're talking about just women in New York. I see. Okay, then that doesn't apply to me. On a post about a pregnant woman unable to poop. Yeah, that's simply not true. The longest a healthy person can go without pooping is around 8 weeks before dying. If you're pregnant, you literally do not poop for like 7 of the months, so that's a possibility. Verifiably false. Where did you learn that? Where did you learn that? I'm Googling this because I don't know anything about poop in terms of pregnant women. Yes, constipation is a regular thing for pregnant women. Doesn't mean they don't poop at all, but it's due to an increase in the hormone progesterone, which slows muscle contractions in the intestines. See, I learned something today. We're all learning together, aren't we? Get educated! Another unrealistic expectation for women's bodies. Ugh, it's just so hard to keep up, isn't it? Now I need to look like a noodle? Alright, that's how what? Alrighty guys, that's not how girls work. Don't forget to stock up. It's almost that time of the month, ladies. Time to go spraying. You don't want to be, out. Because we all know what that means. Just subscribe!